Alrighty, let's give this thing a spin. First I'll pull out the left and right stops. They're already out. Get some pump action going on here. Couple more stops. Okay, yes, we are horizontal at the moment. And the reason is I want you to get a little bit of a close-up sound of this. Here, we'll do this a little bit. This will be a bit of a hack job camera. All right, and now we'll do the left hand with a little bit of that depth. And now I'll try a little bit of two hands. Here's two hands. Alright, a couple interesting features about this. We have this beautiful little desk that opens up here with a little shelf inside for storage. And when I inherited this, it came with this groovy, faded, scary photo of a young woman in a frame. I don't know much about it. And then you can see all the stops, of course. Take a quick look at those. You can sort of see what their names are. And I'll read them just in case. We have the Principal, Hesperian, Dulcet, the Bass Coupler, Habitant Marie, I'm saying things wrong, I'm sorry, Harmonia, Flute Forte, the Great Coupler, the Echo Horn, Melodia, and Celeste. And again, I probably read some of these incorrectly, my apologies. And you can see the foot action here. Wow, is it beautiful. Got dual foot action here. And sometimes you can hear the fans inside running it just a little bit faintly. And for your knees, I think these are to keep your legs in place, right? So let's just see that. There we go. Two legs in place, so when you get tired, your knees don't tend to widen out. You can sort of relax them a little bit and still just work your feet. Now, if we were, oh yeah, and one more thing. Look at this cover. Not a scratch on it. How beautiful. And we look at the other side. It has a couple handles, which the movers said don't use. But you know what? We can, and we did. They were sturdy. And on the back side, you can see we've got the number here. Now I've opened up all of these panels and I blew over 100 years worth of dust out with a leaf blower in low speed. It was quite amazing. There are some beautiful works inside of here. Okay, well here's the back. I have taken off that panel, as you can see on the floor. This panel on the lower end doesn't reveal much, so I'll have to pull off the front panel to see what's going on there. But look at these beautiful mechanisms in here. Look at that. Nice. Now here is something very interesting. Two actually very interesting things. The first is this label, which I will try to get an image of, but we'll look at it right here for now. And once I get an image, I will include that as a still in the video. And way over here, I don't know if we can read this, but it says, reconditioned December 1973, J.E. Barrett, 347 Zycliffe, Houston, Texas, 17024. Well, I'm going to have to reach out to them and see if they're still in business. Maybe they have a record of this in their files. So I did take off the front plate here, as you can see. I didn't want to take off the soundboard in front of the air holes. I just thought that might be delicate, but I did manage to just take off the screws for the pedal area. Check this out. Twin bellows, right? Look at that bellow action there. And there's a spring. You see this nice old spring doing the return work right there? It's just basically a V-shaped spring. How beautiful is that? And these belts, of course, which pull on the bellows with the pedal action. And a couple of wheels up here to allow these belts to roll easily. Excellent.